Morning supercar stalkers, welcome to Performance Portfolio again. Today's a really exciting day for us today. 6 months ago we ordered a bar of soap and today it was delivered by our lovely postman, so we're very excited. None of us have had a wash for 6 months, so the soap came through today, so we're all going to have a big shower, big office shower. It's going to be fantastic. I'm only joking. Today is the 27th of January, it's 9 o'clock, 9 AM that is, and we're going down to Mclaren in Manchester to pick up our 570S. Now, saying that we're excited is a little bit of an understatement. Not many people in the world have actually taken delivery of their 570S, but we're going to be one of them, so we're super excited. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take you on our journey from being in the garage, jumping in the car, driving to Manchester, which will take 4 hours, and then arriving at Manchester where you're going to get the chance to see the car. We'll see the car for the first time, we'll unveil the car, we'll have the car started, and you'll see us driving the car for the first time. So let's just have a little look around the garage today, see what we've got in. We've got our Hurricane in, orange Hurricane. We've got a yellow Superleggera, we've got our red 458 Italia, the Nissan GTR in the back, and we've also got the Audi R8 V10 just hiding at the back. So, tomorrow is going to be a good day for us as well. Thursday the 28th of January, we're actually having an open night here at Performance Portfolio, and we're going to have the Mclaren 570S on display. We're going to have a lot of guests here to look at the car. And we're probably going to do a little video blog about that as well. So the garage is going to be looking amazing. It's going to be all lit up, it's going to have all the cars, it's going to have the 570S. I'm going to be here, I'm going to be looking amazing. And I think that's about it. So shortly we're going to be jumping in the car, driving to Manchester, and we're going to catch up in Manchester with a 570S. Catch you soon. So you join us from the back of a Nissan Qashqai on the way down to pick up our Mclaren 570. How cool is that? We're going to rock up in a Qashqai. We're probably going to look like the cleaners. But anyway, we've got Alan in the front, my brother. Hey Alan.
Hey guys, how you doing?
He's nearly as sexy as me, but not quite. We've got his beautiful wife to be in the front, Pauline. Hello. Pauline. She's the one responsible for getting us there alive, hopefully. I've been putting the back of the Qashqai with the child lock on. I think that's to kind of keep me contained by the time we get to Manchester, so I don't get a bit too excited. But yeah, so we've got about an hour to go, and we'll be at Mclaren, so I think we'll maybe catch up again just a couple of miles from the Mclaren showroom, and we'll show you what it looks like driving through Manchester. So some questions and answers with Alan.
Yes,
Hello,
questions.
Some questions.
So Kenny, are you excited to get this McLaren?
Very excited, yes.
What's the most exciting thing you're looking forward to about this McLaren?
The most exciting thing I'm looking forward to about the McLaren?
Yes.
I don't know. Probably touching the steering wheel.
Well, that's pretty seductive.
It's pretty good. That's us arrived in Manchester now, so we're basically just on the final little bit of road. Going to take you to the Mclaren garage, so we'll let you have a little look and see where we're going.
Welcome to Knutsford, people, home of Mclaren Manchester. As you can see, the rain's eventually subsided. The roads are still a little bit wet, but pretty good for a supercar. Showing 14 degrees. It's almost July.
Wee back bit here, that's us. Alright, the Mclaren. Hello folks, that's us here, me, myself and Alan, and we've just picked up the 570S at Mclaren Manchester. So unfortunately they weren't going to let us film inside the showroom today. Stuff. So anyway, here is the car. Absolutely stunning piece of kit. Finished obviously in the Mantis green. We think it looks fantastic. It's got the stealth wheels on the car. the red calipers on there as well. Trans carbon ceramic brake discs, extra stopping power. We've got the carbon fibre door inserts here. We look round the back of the car. There we go. That's the engine in there. Not that you can see much. This is the only thing that opens up on the engine bay. I think maybe Alan's going to open it up for us. A little look inside. There we go. So we've got like a water filler and oil, I think it is, and that's it. So there we go. Nice new 65 reg. Fantastic. So what we're thinking now, we're going to take it a little drive now.
Yeah, we're definitely going to take it a drive.
We'll jump inside and we'll take it for a drive. So here we go inside the McLaren. As you can see, we've got the red. We spec the red. It's called Apex Red, I think. So we think that looks really good. You can probably see the red, black, and the green there. We think it looks amazing. So inside the cabin, it's the same stuff. You've got a nice round steering wheel. You've got the suede lining on the steering wheel, which is nice. Alcantara, if you want to call it. Paddle shift. What else have we got in here, Al? We've got a nice iPad. Lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
You see all the controls down here. We've just gone through on the handover. We've got the engine start button down here, so we'll actually just start it up. There we go. Sounds pretty good. And then down here, what have we got, Al? We've got the suspension setting, right? What's this here? This is the suspension. So we've got
traction control.
Traction control. We've got normal, sport and track, and the same here. You've got the powertrain, which is normal, sport and track also. What else have we got here? We've got launch control. That's an important button. Neutral, so we want to put the car in neutral, push that. Reverse button, hazard lights. I think that's about it, Alan, eh?
Just about.
So that's us just leaving Manchester on the way back to Edinburgh. We'll get a good shot of our new toy. I think it's, I don't know, like the first time we got in the car, it felt really just like, wow, it felt different, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think some of the other supercar manufacturers can.
It's 5,000 RPM. What have we got up to? What she said she's recommend we can use on the running period.
Up to about 4.5.
Hey everybody, it's me and Alan again, so you're going to have to put up with our ugly faces for the next 5 minutes maybe. Might not endure you as much as that, maybe 2 or 3. So we've just been to get a Burger King, haven't we, Al?
Yes.
Apart from Alan, because he's on a diet. He's on his ladies' diet, so he had nothing. Hey Alan?
Yes.
So
and I enjoyed every last bit of nothing.
So this is Alan's first shot of the McLaren. So what do you think of it, Alan?
It's pretty good. I'll tell you in about 5 minutes.
Cool. So
sounds nice. So
where are we roughly? Lancaster?
We're just 10 miles outside of Lancaster, heading north.
Yeah, so we'll be heading towards Lake District,
yep.
kind of idea.
Yeah.
And then onwards to Midlothian, back to base.
Yes.
And I'm sure Alan will probably have a bigger smile on his face by the time we get there, so let's hope so. What do you think of that, Al? Awesome dude! So this is us now on the second part of our journey. We're kind of getting like Lake District way, so countryside's looking quite good actually, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Nice part of Lake District here.
Absolutely. So now we both had a chance to drive the car. What we're thinking of?
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Is aye.
It has a right grit factor to it. Just everything about the car is completely different from any of the other manufacturers. The way the steering feels, you can even just on the motorway, a lot of direct feedback. The build quality
we think this is going to be a good car for our fleet. I think it's going to be hired out quite a lot of experiences, but you can't really blame people for wanting to drive this thing because it's quite special, to be fair. It's a bit like me and Alan, you know. We're quite special.
Very special.
Very special. So we're just going to talk about the interior of the car now, because we've spent a bit of time inside the car, obviously driving from Manchester up to where we are now. So what do we think of the interior, Al?
The interior of this car is totally unlike any of the other manufacturers I've gone. Top notch the Mclaren for the way they put everything together. If you have a look, I don't know if you guys
got a nice iPad here, we can download stuff, you know.
Exactly, distract ourselves from driving.
Yeah. Down here we've got the smoothie holder which we spec'd from the factory, which that was a must for us, was a smoothie holder. What else we got, Al? What about the steering wheel?
The steering wheel, as you can see, we've spec'd this in the Alcantara. It also has at the bottom nice leather, which is quite a nice contrast sometimes.
Now, what's all this red stuff called? Is it called Apex Red, isn't it?
Apex Red.
Apex Red, yeah.
And it really is a nice contrast, you know, the red against the green at the outside.
Yeah.
It beats the gloominess of just having the black everywhere. And just all the little design features. I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, there's a little ridge that goes in behind there.
Got one on the left over here, so you can get a good look at that. Some nice Mclaren design there.
It's obviously got the Bowers and Wilkins stereo as well, so pretty good for pumping out the tunes.
Therefore,
not that you need that, but you've got a big thumping V8 behind you. We've obviously got on this car is cruise control, all your dynamics, which we can control from there, but it's pretty wet today.
So this one you've got your, that's your power, no,
yep.
That's your traction control and suspension setting. Normal, soft, sport and track. We've already spoke about these, to be fair. So we've had a little play about with these, and they seem to be quite fun, to be fair, as all the buttons are on these supercars. So, definitely, the interior of the McLaren 570 is a thumbs up from me and Big Al. It's a terrible job, Al, having to drive this car for.
Kenny, I don't know how we're going to get through 2016. I'm going to do this job for a living.
It feels like the type of handling that you can tap into quite easily. I feel the GTR's got handling like that, as in
you just feel like
you're almost able to put a GTR on the limit and it doesn't feel too scary, you know. So this is the bridge that Alan's telling us about. Alan's the man who knows about bridges.
Oh, I love the bridges.
Alan loves bridges.
Hello.
Get the window down, maybe. That's the one, maybe. That's it, get a bit of the throttle out. So we've almost done the horrible job of going to pick these cars up. It's a terrible job, Alan, isn't it? It's terrible, but somebody's got to do it, so yeah.
Pick straws.
Yeah. And do you know, the funny thing was, when we went down to Manchester, the weather was terrible, and now we've got back to Scotland and look at the weather. Fantastic, isn't it, Alan?
This is horrible, rainy Scotland. Look at this. I don't know how we're going to be able to get through this drive today.
Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video today. That's us, we've got the car back now, so it was quite a no bad wee journey from Manchester here. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the video today, and tomorrow's going to be the open night, so that's going to be our first chance to absolutely unveil the car. And then we're going to be doing a road test on the car as well. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers!